Hi everybody, welcome back to Island Outdoors 1. Today we got a cool knife to look at from Schrade Walden. It's the model number 914. It's a 3 3/4 inch camp knife or utility knife. This knife came out between, as near as I can find, 65 to 69. And I didn't see it in the 1970 Schrade Walden catalog, but it was in a J.C. Penney display in 1970 with an oval shield. So I think 69 was about the last year this one was made. But it's a cool little knife. You can see it has 4 blades. A nice little spear point style blade with a can opener, nice old school can opener. It has a cap lifter and regular screwdriver, and then we have an all reamer. It is kind of sharp on the back. It has a bail, so you can attach a lanyard to it, or you can hang it from a nail or a carabiner or whatever you want to attach it with. But a nice old knife. In 1967, this would set you back $5.50 to get this, and it came with 1095 carbon steel blades. So you had to keep it oiled and keep it dry, or it would rust on you. But this one has a little patina on it, you can see on the blades. But this one, not so sharp. It needs a good sharpening if you were to put this back in service. But a beautiful old example. I didn't see this in the 1964 catalog, but I could have missed it. But a nice example of the old camp knives, or some people call them utility knives. And a lot of these were scout knives they made for the Boy Scouts of America, and they made them for the Girl Scouts too. And they had their own logo, but I think that's a whole different video, a whole nother genre of people collect scout knives. But this one's about the Schrade Walden number 914 camp knife. And it says it has genuine Staggalon handles. Beautiful. This kind of looks like a peach seed type design, I guess you would call it. But I believe these are plastic and not bone. But they are very attractive, very dark brownish color with a little lighter where it transitions to the bolsters. Very handsome knife. You can see it has nickel silver bolsters We have, I believe they're carbon steel back springs and brass liners, and spacers. Here's the aforementioned shackle. It's got a little cutout in the handle to get a hold of the awl. Nice sharp awl on it. A lot of patina on that blade. She hasn't been used in a long time, I don't think. You can see it's kind of a chisel grind on the side, but it's pretty sharp. That would definitely dig some holes. And you can even scrape a ferro rod with that for all you bushcrafter people out there. What next? We have a cap lifter. It's nice and sharp too in there, so I'm sure that would really bite into the old bottle cap. Pop that off. And it's got a nice regular screwdriver blade, which I don't know how many regular screws people are unscrewing nowadays, but it also make a nice light duty pry bar. I don't recommend prying on anything that would damage the blade, but you know, something that needs to be just pried a little bit, make an excellent tool for that. Good placement of all the blades inside the main body. What else do we have for you here? This is my personal favorite style of can opener. Seems to work really good. You hook the rim of the can on this bottom hook and drive the front point into the cap, the lid of the can, and work your way around, and then you have an open can. Beans, tuna, whatever. Very handy if you're out in the woods with a can of food. And the most important blade on the whole knife is the knife. Nice drop point blade on that. Like I said, has a little patina. Nice nail neck. We have a little bit of writing on the tang. Schrade Walden, New York, USA. And I love the old Schrade Waldens. I like this shield they have. Let's see if we get that in focus for you. Schrade Walden. Very nice. Brass pins on the scales, the handle scales, or covers, I guess you'd call them. No, I don't remember. I think they must use the Swindon key for these too. I don't see any pins right offhand, except I think those are just to attach the bail on this end. So I think it's Swindon key construction. Some of my more knowledgeable viewers can confirm that in the comments down below, I'm sure. Pretty sure they called this Staglon. Staglon, genuine Staglon. I'm sure if it was bone, they would have said genuine bone handles on it. But a very nice, deep, rich brown. Very cool knife. They said every Schrade Walden knife is guaranteed against defects in workmanship and or materials for life. And this is from the '66 catalog I was reading, and said to get long satisfactory service from your knife, follow these simple instructions. Occasionally oil joints with light machine oil, and then wipe knife after use to prevent rusting. And this knife was made by the Schrade Walden Cutlery Corporation, Division of Imperial Knife Association, COS Incorporated. That's quite a company name for sure. And also in the catalog it said, handmade in USA by skilled American craftsmen, the world's finest knives. When you buy a Schrade Walden knife, you buy a custom-made, handcrafted, professional quality tool that's designed for a lifetime of faithful service. Over half a century of experience combined with incomparable craftsmanship results in assured quality and dependability every time. So for the price, I think these were great values, and probably even on the used market they're not a bad value. If you want a knife, if you take care of it, this will last your lifetime and probably be passed on to your next of kin. So I'm glad I could share it with you today. And we're trying out a new camera. Not sure with the focusing if this is going to be something I continue with or not, but hopefully the sound was okay and the video quality was better. And I thank you for watching, and hopefully if you run across one of these 914s, you'll pick it up. It's a great addition to your collection. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.